Ryan Kent's not for sale. The warning from the Rangers boss Steven Gerrard after confirming they've knocked back an opening bid from Leeds for the player. The offer was £8.5 million plus add-ons, but that's nowhere near the Ibrox club's valuation.
The way off with the opening bid is the truth and the reality, and he's a player, is not for sale. We don't want to lose Ryan. He's a big part of what we've been trying to build here. We want him to stay here for many years, but you know and I know that Premiership teams hold a lot of power.
Now, after the First Minister said she hoped fans would be back in stadia next month, Celtic are hoping they can have some supporters in even earlier by having their meeting with Motherwell a week on Sunday used as a test event.
The club have, collaborating with the government to try and make this happen. And later on down the line, open the gates even more so would be brilliant. It's great having football back, but there's obviously that element that's missing.
It's a big week for Motherwell with the Lanarkshire Derby tomorrow and a Europa League qualifier next Thursday, with Glentoran now confirmed as the opponents.
I know a lot about them. I know that'll be competitive. I know that'll be a physical game, but there's decent quality there as well. So, as I say, we'll turn our attention to that on Saturday night, straight after the Accies game. But first and foremost, we're out to win the game on Saturday.
Rugby's back at long last this weekend, and Jamie, it will end a 176-day wait for the clubs.
Yeah, it's a long time, Sheila, but I tell you what, it's an even longer time since Edinburgh went into this fixture as the consensus favourites to defeat their old rivals, Glasgow Warriors. But if they get a win tomorrow evening, the 1872 Cup and a place in the Pro 14 playoffs will be theirs. Both teams that run out at Murrayfield tomorrow evening will be packed with Scotland internationals.
Hopefully we've prepared as well as we can with the cards we've been dealt, and like all the games we've seen when they've come back out of lockdown, it's just who can get back to doing the basics really well and can hit the ground running.
I think they'll be desperate to keep their squad fit at the moment, and they've got a lot of rugby to play. But I certainly think they're a contender. I certainly think they're one of the big teams in the league to beat now, and we have that opportunity on the weekend.